Hi, I'm Kyle Deering, and I'm the Senior Sales Engineer here at Infusionsoft. Today I'm going to be really jumping around the e-commerce setup and how we can use the e-commerce to increase revenues for our businesses. Now this can fit for both product and service-based industries. So we've got pulled up right here on the screen our e-commerce setup. So within the e-commerce setup, this is where we can put in things like our products, and I've got that pulled up. We can have all sorts of different types of products and product categories with whatever prices we want. These also can be like subscription products. They can have different images and logos, and we'll see that here in a second. The next piece is going to be able to then set up your different themes. So once we've imported our products, we can even import the ones you currently have. We can set up shopping cart themes or order form themes that can look however we want. So I've pulled up some here. Infusionsoft comes with some templates, and these also can be extremely customized. So we're going to look at a quick example of what one of our customers is actually doing with the products and allowing it to look exactly like their site. We also have it to where you can then create order forms. Now an order form is very different than a shopping cart. Think of a shopping cart like a grocery store. You can go in and pick different items, grab them, put them in your cart, and then check out. An order form is like someone giving you two products and you decide how much you want of those products. So the difference is, like a service-based industry, I can create different order forms that say, okay, if you want the one-time lawn cleanup for $200, how many do you want? And that way my customer or my potential customer can go and grab however many they need. They're not necessarily going to a cart and picking and choosing what types of services they want. So as an example, I've actually pulled up the Rocket Company. They're one of our partners here at Infusionsoft. We can see here their site has the nice, space-looking theme. If I click over to Infusionsoft or click Store here, it's then going to lead me to the exact same theme. That means that we can import that theme into Infusionsoft and make it look exactly like your site. The benefit of that is that way your customers don't feel like they're being transferred over. It gives a very smooth feeling for your customers, so that way the experience doesn't kind of seem off or doesn't ruin their expectations. And as we can see, we can add different types of products in there. This is more of service-based, but they have the ability to create one-time prices or monthly prices on a subscription base with free trials. They've got different types of products set up here. If I click on this one here, it leads me over to a tab where I can then input data, right? Obviously, my billing information, you could input a description if you want your customers to see a description of that product, and then allow it to where they can easily go add that to their cart or pay automatically with a credit card. As you can see, that ties in very nicely to their website. Once they've got a certain purchase, we can have it to where now it's going to be married to the campaign builder. So I've built out a little campaign here that'll show you or illustrate how we can use the e-commerce to then forward along a campaign or forward along a customer journey, either to get a purchase, number one, or number two, to increase return purchases. So as you can see right here, we've got it to where someone can go to a web form and sign up for more info. They're not super ready to make a purchase right now, but they can sign up for more information, right? We can embed that onto your site, so that way we can begin to pitch them product A. And if I double click inside this sequence, you can see this is an email being sent to them. Now the ultimate goal is that they go buy product A, right? But if they don't, I can always go pull a list of those people to then market to them appropriately. As soon as they buy product A, we can begin to upsell them. Let's say, for example, we want to upsell them product B. But what happens if they've already bought product B? We don't want to upsell them automatically to product B or to category B. We might want to pitch them product C. So as you can see with the campaign builder, we can create a specific customer journey based on what products they have or have not purchased. That then give you the reporting that you need to say, okay, 90% of people who buy product A buy product B. And that way you can give them that product if they haven't purchased as of yet. Once they do buy that, they're going to stop being marketed to and maybe then pitch them product C. What you can do then is then have it to where you are creating this customer experience that will not only begin to capture their information so you can market to those that are capturing, sell them, and then wow them based on the customer experience that they're going to be getting after a purchase. That will not only, one, increase revenues, two, increase people coming and repeat buyers, and number three, people referring. So if you want to create referrals and have it to where someone then can refer back to your site, you also have the ability to do that. Within that, you're encompassing what we call lifecycle marketing. And as you can see, we can really tailor this to fit both a product or a service-based industry, because if we double click inside the sequence as well, we're going to be able to see where we can then add a fulfillment list. And that would be for if I have certain widgets that I need to go and ship out. We can batch those together, or we can send them to our fulfillment house, however we need to. Or if it's a service-based, we're probably going to need to schedule an appointment. So we can create a task that would then pop up on my dashboard to say, go and do that, right? Call that prospect, make sure that we can schedule that appointment. So using the campaign builder, you're not only going to be able to tie in the marketing, but also what does fulfillment look like, right? For either service or product-based industry. As soon as I have these orders, then I can go over to my e-commerce reports and see any array of different reports that you want. Monthly sales, daily sales, and everything that a manager might need to be able to track that. A lot of times, some of the e-commerces that are out there don't have the reporting that we need to make smarter marketing decisions. So let's say, for example, on my dashboard here, I've got a marketing ROI by lead source report that's pulled that says, okay, I spent $36,000 on direct mail and I'm only getting $14,000 back. Using the e-commerce, we can actually calculate what your return on investment for your different marketing mediums is. We might think, oh man, I'm getting a ton of word of mouth, which really is just kind of guessing it when people come into the site. We're going to be able to pinpoint which of your lead sources is then providing you with the most benefit. Pay-per-click right now is killing it for me with $2 million, right? We can see all that right here from our dashboard to be able to make smarter marketing decisions, to then be able to market and spend the appropriate marketing budget in those sectors. So that way I'm not either one wasting money, but I can also have it to where it's going to provide me more bang for my buck. So me as an e-commerce mogul, I would then want it to where I can then choose those marketing mediums that are going to provide the most value for me and have all the reports on which campaigns are functioning better for me. So that is how you would use your e-commerce module. If you feel like you want to sell more products online, get in contact with your sales rep.